Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the career mode. Watching this back as I've come to record this, I don't know what happened to the intro clips of this video, the whole lineups and all of that. I don't know where that goes. Like the video started and we're just jumping straight into the game. I don't know why that's happened, but it is what it is. Welcome back to the channel. I said we get 2 videos up today, and we're starting off with a game against Tottenham. And look at this right here, Young Gorkuf nipping it off of the defender and firing the shot into the back of the net. From first glance, it just looks like a brilliant strike, putting it into the top corner, but then you'll see from the replay it did take a little bit of a deflection to help it into the back of the net. It does come off of Jan Vertonghen right there as he tries to control the shot for whatever. That's logic. He tries to control the shot. He tries to take a touch from the shot, but hey, it's backfired on him. Brom is not able to get a hand on that. I can't talk today. Excuse me, I can't get my words out. I don't know what's going on. I can't talk. But Tottenham trying to get themselves back into this game anyway. It's Heung-min Son. We got 4 games in today's episode also. I thought I would mention that because I didn't mention it going forward. Wanyama trying to get a shot off. Christensen, why are we playing it out the back like this? Huge mistake. And Tottenham have an opportunity right there to get level in this game, and they did actually take it. Christian Eriksen putting it into the back of the net. 73 minutes on the clock. Tottenham were probably the better side in this game, creating a few more chances. They do have the better squad, obviously. They have a few players that I did get in my Leicester career last year as well. Players that I really want to sign Heung-min Son again, but I'm kind of making it an unwritten rule for me to not sign players that I have been using in previous career modes, at least not straight away. But yeah. Anyway, that's irrelevant. That doesn't even matter. 76 minutes in, we're trying to create our own chance. We get a glorious opportunity as David Santon goes down the left-hand side, crosses it into Nolan Roux, and how he missed. I mean, that's his bread and butter right there. Balls in the air, and balls in the air. Childish, balls in the air. But then Tottenham creating another chance right here. I'm still ruining that missed opportunity by Nolan Roux as he put his header over the bar. He really should have put that in the back of the net. 5 minutes left on the clock, and Van der Meer plays a beautiful pass into Victor Moses with a chance to score his first goal for the team against Tottenham Hotspur, rivals of his former club Chelsea, and he does exactly that. Coming towards the end of the game, Victor Moses finds the back of the net. His first goal for the team, and what an important one to get us all 3 points against one of our rivals in the race for the Champions League. But obviously Tottenham sitting in second place, kind of chasing Manchester United, but more looking over their shoulder at teams like us who are sitting in 6th place. Victor Moses getting his first goal of the Premier League season. Obviously he didn't get any games at Chelsea throughout the whole season. He hadn't played a single game for Chelsea all season, which is why I thought it would be a really good signing to pick him up, getting some football. But Van der Meer with the through ball though, he's looking like a player. Obviously we're training him and only him now. We're putting all our eggs into the Van der Meer basket. 64 overall at the age of 16 years of age. It's ridiculous, but I mean he's gonna be a player, and I do want to get him to a high overall pretty quickly, which is why I'm training him. Because obviously the thing with career modes is you see so many YouTubers they go out and they buy all these young players, and they're talking about this guy's going to be such a beast when he grows, this and that, but then they only do 2 seasons or 3 seasons and the career mode ends, and it's like this guy you was talking about, he's a 65 overall. It's like players aren't going to grow to their max potential within 3 seasons. So I'm going to try and get him as high as possible before this career mode ends. Obviously, you know me, my career modes last a bit longer than the average career mode on YouTube. I'm gonna try and get 5-6 seasons done at least. So he'll grow. He'll be a baller. You already know that. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm not shooting on any other YouTubers. I'm just saying I'm the best career mode YouTuber there is out there. I'm just saying. I strongly believe that. I mean, maybe not the best, but we up there. We are, as a team, as me and you as a subscriber, we're up there as the best, the greatest. I got the greatest. We're up there. But then look at that turn right there from Tyler Roberts. We're in a game against Middlesbrough, if you didn't notice. Still 0-0 at this point. Trying to pick up another 3 points. If we can get a nice string of results going and really at least get ourselves to the top of this pile that's just so tight, then I'll be really happy with the next few months if we can just get a nice string of results in the Premier League, especially. Van der Meer putting the crossing right there. Johnny Evans He gets his header blocked off of the line, cleared. Side of Berahino this time, his shot blocked. He pulls it back to Craig Gardner, 63 minutes on the clock. And this was one of them games where it just wasn't going in the back of the net for us. 64 minutes gone. You've seen a few chances for us already. You've seen it from that header just cleared off the line. Craig Gardner, one of the best shooters of the ball on this team. And his shot just balloons over the bar. 74 minutes on the clock. Trying to create another shooting opportunity for Gardner. He ends up finding McLean, who's he's just put it wide. I mean, he burst back on the scene a few episodes ago, but yeah, I think what kind of shot is that? He should have found the back of the net, James McLean. Best opportunity of the game. 90th minute, we have one more chance. It's played to the right hand side. Matt Phillips pulls it back to Dowell in the 90th minute of the game. The youngster come off the bench, trying to make an impact. We said it last episode, we'd be willing to give him more opportunities. And especially right now with a fixture pile up, we need to start rotating the squad. We don't have the biggest squad possible, but Kieran Dowell stepped up. He's done it. He's found Matt Phillips. I should have shot with Matt Phillips probably, but it ended up working out well, pulling it back to Dowell, and it's a really good finish. I mean, a young player who could finish like that. His goal in the Europa League last episode was brilliant. But that finish right there in the 90th minute, to have the composure to just sweep it away into the bottom corner. He's the guy. He's the man of the match right now. He's the man of the match. His performance might not have been a man of the match performance, but he's the man of the match. Like, he's the guy. He's the man of the moment, we might say. But now we have the game. We want to have I love the FA Cup, man. A lot of people don't, and they think the FA Cup is that. I love the FA Cup as a tournament. I really want to go far, at least in this competition. I want to win it. I want to win it every year if we can. We have a rotated somewhat side. We have big names. Well, no, I wouldn't say big names, but starters in the lineup. We have a few players coming in to replace some tired players like Zelalem, who is up against Zlatan Ibrahimovic right now at this point. Beasting him off the ball. He's just not strong enough to keep up with him. Zigging, zagging left and right. He gets into the box. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I mean, that's what happens when you play 90 overall players. Why are they always playing Rashford? Why? They play Ibrahimovic. He just bullies Zelalem. Zelalem just stopped. He thought, I'm not getting this god off the ball. He skipped around Santon. And outside of the foot finish, I mean, Rashford hasn't even come close to doing anything of the sort in all the games they've played him against me. And Jack Rose, he can't save that one. 20 minutes in, and we're already down against Manchester United. Matt Phillips this time playing it out wide to Chadley, who's trying to get us back into the game. He's got a man inside who he's going to find right here. It's James Morrison, who pulls it back to Phillips, and his shot is saved well by De Gea in the goal. Memphis Depay coming down the left-hand side this time. He's one-on-one with the keeper. And, I mean, boy, Memphis Depay just sold me dreams with that one right there. I thought he was going to shoot, and look at this. Claudio Jakob just takes out Jack Rose. Memphis Depay made me slide tackle my keeper without even really doing anything. All he done was turn and stopped, and he made me slide tackle my keeper. I mean, we're 2-0 down at this point. Victor Moses manages to find Nola Rue inside the box less than 10 minutes after that attack, and we're able to pull ourselves back into this game. That's a really good goal from Rue, actually. The spin and the finish is really, really good goal at the point of this one, but we still need to get a few more goals. We've managed to get a draw at Old Trafford and bring them back to the Hawthorns. Now we need to take advantage of that and get the win and send ourselves into the next round of the competition. That's what we need to do. So we're into the second half now. Chadley whips the ball into the box. Victor Moses goes for a spectacular overhead kick, but he just can't keep it on target. Well, I actually took a deflection. I've completely forgot about that. So we're going to whip in another cross. Chadley finds Christiansen, and he hits the post. Jakob, it falls to. De Gea's getting it. It's just a mess inside the box. But you're going to see a replay here. It comes out after it hits the post. Jakob controls it. Valencia punches it away as Jakob tries to get in. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Typical FIFA 17. De Gea springs it clear. And watch this. Rojo controls it and then punches it out for a corner. How have we not got handball and a penalty from that? And bear in mind, I play with penalties on. They've handballed the ball inside the box twice, deliberately punched it out. Thankfully, it didn't matter as Cooper, I can't even remember his first name, but Cooper comes off the bench. Another young player, you might recognize his face. We have been training him previously prior to this episode, we've been training him with Vandermeer. He comes off the bench in the 90th minute and scores an absolute worldie. The FA Cup, where dreams are made. Baldhead Cooper, 16 years of age also, and rocking a bald head, skinhead Jones. I don't know where the Jones came from, but Skinner Jones, Manchester United have a chance to pull something back out of this game instantly. 90 minutes, that would have been heartbreaking right there if Daley Blind had turned that in. But Jack Rose making yet another save. Like, again, he's had a run of games because the fixture list is just congested with FA Cup and EuroLeague games. But look at this. We're going to hit Manchester United on the counter-attack right here. And it's Cooper again. I need to find out this kid's first name because I can't remember. He's bursting down the line. He's going to end up cutting inside right here. He goes inside Rojo. He's still going inside. He gets inside another man. He shoots. And his shot is just wide of the post. What a story that would have been if this young bald-haired boy had come off the bench to score 2 goals and send us into the next round of the FA Cup. Olsen plays it into Cooper, back into Olsen, into Dom Solanke in extra time. And we are leading this game now, coming from 2 goals down to go 3-2 up in extra time. And it's 3 youngsters combining. All 3 of them off the bench. 3 of our substitutions. Dom Solanke has not had too many chances. We brought him in on loan just to kind of fill out the position, the striker position, make sure we don't ever get too light in the position. And it's all 3 subs, 2 of them coming from the youth academy, Cooper off the bench, and Olsen, a young Danish talent, also with bags full of potential. He ends up playing in Dom Solanke with the assist, and we do get the win in this game. A big result right here against Manchester United, sending us into the quarterfinals, I believe. Yeah, into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. So we are getting the run that I wanted after last season just being disappointing, getting knocked out in the first round against Everton. And hopefully we can go all the way. I mean, I want to at least get to Wembley and do a live match at Wembley. That would be beautiful. But we got another game right here against Leicester City. I think we still have 2. What game? I can't even remember what games we've shown in this episode. We played Manchester United, we played Tottenham, we played... I mean, maybe this is the last game of the episode, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure. We're playing against Leicester City, obviously the champions of 2 seasons ago. They've really improved this season. Last season wasn't the greatest season for them, but they've made some really good signings. Like I said, Divock Origi right here, one of them signings, a really good player, but he has ended up taking down Ika Munayin inside the box. Again, I mean, I know I end up repeating a lot of the same stuff in this series, but Munayin has really stepped it up in this second half of the season. Hasn't even been too long as Chadley misses the penalty, ended up hitting the post. I did say that a while ago. I'm well aware I'm going to miss a lot of penalties this year, just trying, off the fact that I'm trying to get the ball right into the corner. I love the penalty system this year, and just me trying to get it as far into the corner as possible. I feel like I'm going to miss quite a lot, but Ahmed Musa finds his way in behind the defence right here, and he does put Leicester City 1-0 up in this game. It's been a while since we've lost a game in the Premier League. Hopefully this is not the time where it ends up happening. Ahmed Musa took the ball down really well, actually controlled it brilliantly, and as Lachey is coming across to make the tackle, Ahmed Musa with a really good finish at the near post. Ben Foster being beaten for I mean, I play a high line in this game, and when you're playing up against players like Ahmed Musa, that's going to bite you in the arse every now and again. Nolan Roux finds Gardner this time, and his shot is saved by Kasper Schmeichel. It was going into the bottom corner right there. Lecco on the ball now. He's cutting in. He finds Nasser Chadli. He's got a few options around him. Gardner is one of them. Nolan Roux is another. He's found by Gardner, and he puts that ball into the back of the net. Nolan Roux, he's the man of the moment right now. He's making things happen. I mean, Kieran Dowell was the man of the moment against Middlesbrough, but Roux is the man of the moment in general in the series. He's the man of the moment of the series. He's on some form. He's doing really well in his first season as a Leicester City player, scoring quite a few goals. So I'm happy with how things are going with Nolan Roux. And you can see right here, he does manage to bag himself his 9th goal of the Premier League season. And the way I usually view things, as we got another chance right here, Gardner, right after kickoff more or less, he is able to find Nasser Chadli, and just like that, the game is turned on its head. Just like that. I mean, Nolan Roux is played in, he scores. I don't remember when he scored. I didn't check the minute, but 63 minutes in, it wasn't... All I remember is it wasn't too long at all. It was definitely the first attack afterwards. I'm not sure if it came straight after kickoff, but it was our first attack after scoring with Nolan Roux. Gardner again with the assist, playing the ball into Nasser Chadli, and he finds the back of the net with a beautiful finish. 2 really good finishes in this game so far, and Kasper Schmeichel's just beaten twice within, I'm going to say, 10 minutes. It was probably within 10 minutes. But then right after we score, Leicester create another chance right here. Origi whips into the box. Slimani volleys, and his shot takes the deflection off of Timo Lachey and finds the back of the net. So we've got 3 goals in the space of about 15 in-game minutes. And 15 in-game FIFA minutes, that's really quick. That's like 20 real-life seconds right there. So I'm disappointed to concede a goal like that, especially when Lachey really should have been marking Slimani a little bit closer. But it is what it is. We have conceded another goal. We have 10 minutes to try and make something happen now. Victor Moses with a shot from range, forcing a good save out of Kasper Schmeichel. But that was all she wrote for this game. Gardner played really well. Could have get us a win. 2 assists in that game. We did get a draw against Leicester City. Training again, Max van der Meer. But I just wanted to mention quickly, the way I usually, like, in terms of transfers and stuff like that, the way I try to determine almost if a player is worth their money, at least for an attacker, a midfielder or a striker or a winger, who's technically a midfielder. But if, for example, I basically valued a player, an attacking player, a goal every million. So, for example, Paul Pogba is not worth 89 million because Paul Pogba is not going to get you 89 goals in a season. That's the way I see it, at least. And I feel like that's a good way to value things. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo. How much did Cristiano Ronaldo go for? What, 70 million? I can't even remember, to be honest. It was something like 70 million he went for. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to get you 70 goals a season. Between goals and assists, he's going to get you at least around there. If Messi goes, Messi will cost about 100 million. Well, to be honest, he'll cost probably more than that. He'll never leave for that price because no one's going to be willing to pay that money. But you get what I'm saying. And the price we paid for Nolan Root, 11 million, with 9 goals scored already in the Premier League this season, he's looking like he could be a bargain. If I pay 11 million for him and he scores me 11 goals, I'm happy with that. But yeah, if I just feel, let me know if you feel like that's a good way of valuing a price, because I feel like Suarez went for, I can't even remember these prices. I think Suarez went for like 65 million. Suarez is going to get you around that amount of goals in terms of goals and assists together. He gets about 40 goals in a year, well, in a season. He'll get you 10 assists maybe. So give or take, it's worth it. Paul Pogba is not going to get you even. Paul Pogba by the end of the season will have created what? 15 goals if you're lucky? Between goals and assists? I don't know. What's he got so far? Maybe like 4 goals and assists? He's maybe a bit more than that. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. He scored against Leicester. He scored a couple in Europa League. I don't know if he has any assists. But yeah, he's not even going to get close to 89 million. There's no give or take. He's going to get you 89 goals, give or take 50. But hey, I ain't here to rant about Paul Pogba. I ain't got a problem with Pogba. I just got a problem with the price that was paid for him. But it is what it is. Like I say again, we ain't here to talk about Paul Pogba. The video's hit 17 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'm out. Bye. Thank you for watching. I love you.